Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard, and today we're going to talk about Six Flags Magic Mountain and what's going on with the roller coaster. Because, yeah, if you watch the channel, I haven't provided an update in quite a long time, so let's discuss. So, as you know, I've talked about it quite a bit on the channel. Six Flags is building a new coaster. We're following the demolition for a while there, and tracking permits and things, and even a patent. And I'll link the video above on what coaster this could be based on rumors. I've heard again, it's definitely from Vekoma, and a flying motorbike style coaster. And again, there's some patents that Vekoma filed back in 2013, but no coaster has ever been built from those patents yet. But this is likely could be it, the first ever flying motorbike coaster if the project continues. Yes, say if the project continues because, yeah, it stalled, right before the merger. They demolished the Golden State Theater and kind of leveled the ground and cleared the ground, and then it just stopped. Now, they are keeping the seating, the amphitheater area, because I've heard they're going to turn that into a giant fountain. Again, if the project goes forward, they're going to turn that into a giant fountain, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, right now, it's a whole bunch of nothing's happening. There are a whole bunch of coaster markers on the ground, which is really cool, and a bunch of markings on the ground in the Bugs Bunny area, that in the midway between Bugs Bunny and the Golden Bear Theater, and of course markings in the hills. So definitely signs of something coming. And on the permit front, there are some permits that were actually supposed to take effect this month. The grading plan permit review started in late August, and the geotechnical permit process is underway. It actually says started, and it does say online in progress, 17% in progress. So it seems, at least via online permits, this project is still moving forward. But something kind of bad happened. A couple things, actually. I've heard a rumor that because of the SoCal fires, there have 3 fires in Southern California the past few weeks. And yeah, some props were stored in some warehouses near there. And the fire was affecting props for Fright Fest, I guess, Fright Fest Extreme. So that's why some of the houses still aren't ready. I mean, not fully ready. They're all open, but again, some open late, as always, as they do every year. They opened late last weekend. I think 4 houses of the 11 opened late, and mostly were the IP houses. So about 4 out of the 6 new houses opened late, which is pretty bad. But I'm hearing around the first week of October, Fright Fest Extreme will be the full extent of what it is, which is pretty cool. But I've heard Six Flags is really focusing on that right now. Also, back on August 28th, exactly, is when they failed their permit test. That's right. That grading permit plan review that I was talking about just a few minutes ago. Yeah, well, Six Flags failed that. It said not passed. Now, not sure what that means. Oh, I mean, obviously means they didn't pass the review. So, not sure what that means for the future of the project. One person said I could potentially kill or significantly alter the entire project, and other people said that could just lead to significant delays. Yeah, so I don't know. Again, as of now, the geotechnical permit review is still going. Well, it says started, didn't say passed on test, but it still says in progress, which is cool. But I did check on the other one. It still says, not passed for the grading permit plan. That's important because that's grading the hillside. Like Fast and Furious, they had to do lots of grading there and make sure the supports are strong enough to withstand earthquakes and withstand and hold the coaster track, because it's in a hill. There's land movement there, so you have to make this grades really strong and special. So you got to make sure to pass all those grading plan reviews, because this will be holding up the coaster. You don't want the coaster to fall down. So that's a very important part of the project, which is why if they didn't pass it, that's pretty bad. And like I said, could significantly alter, even cancel the project. But if they can make those alterations and do whatever they have to do, they can probably keep the layout the same, which should be pretty good. So we'll see what is going on with that. Obviously, no announcement has come. The Six Flags announcement new for Six Flags this year in 2025 is Hurricane Harbor's 30th anniversary. They'll have some beautification projects around the park, which is awesome. That I hope Six Flags continues that. And in the main park and in Hurricane Harbor, I'm sure they'll have, I think, a new slide complex too, as well as some brand new cabanas. So that'll be pretty awesome. Although they didn't really advertise new slide complex in the announcement. They demolished the slide complex, and people thought they're going to put a new one up there. But in the announcement, they just announced a 30th anniversary park-wide renovation project for Hurricane Harbor. So I don't know if there'll be a new slide complex this year, but hopefully in the future there will be. But every single month we'll be checking on Six Flags Magic Mountain. I might get to Six Flags Extreme, or Fright Fest Extreme, or now that it's cooler, just go to Six Flags in general and give you an update. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments below. Because just check up on the project and what else is going on around the park. A lot of 2-chain and even 3-chain off for Wonder Woman. So things on the ground level, operation-wise, are getting really good, back on track. Thank you, Cedar Fair, for making an immediate impact there. And I'm sure there's a whole bunch of smaller projects going on around the park, so I'm excited to see those. But I really do hope that coaster gets back on track soon, because that'll be a nice 2026 edition to compete with Fast and Furious. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Are you scared for the future of Six Flags Coaster? Do you think they'll figure it out? And when do you think it'll get back on track? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for more theme park updates. Follow me on all my socials, which are all down in the links below. And become a member for early access to videos just like this one. As always, have a Six Flags-tastic day.